Hi, welcome to the session on choosing the right major and career. And I want to start with this thought as you are planning each step and each goal along the way. Is what you're doing today getting you closer to where you want to be tomorrow? Is what you're doing today getting you closer to where you want to be tomorrow? I want you to ask yourself that when you hit those setbacks, when you hit those challenges, and you have to tend to immediate needs in the immediate moment. And when you can, reflect and say, is it getting me closer to where I want to be tomorrow? And so I want the session to be about your tomorrows and how you're going to get there and what it is you really want to do. So let's take a little closer look at this session and what it has in store for you. You'll see that we have a few overview items, and one of them includes a community college success story. Eventually, I hope it'll be one of your stories as well. But then taking a look at career fields at Career One Stop and some more self-assessments with regard to that, really clarifying what it is you want to do or what some options you may have. And then there's the audio overview as well. When we get into the session activities, after you've familiarized yourself with the overview, one of the things you will be conducting is what's called a SWOT analysis. SWOT stands for strengths, and these are your internal things, so your internal strengths to get you where you want to be. Weaknesses, again, you're those internal weaknesses. And then opportunities, and these are external. What are some opportunities that will help me get there? And then finally, what are some threats? What are things that could come into play externally, outside of myself, that could impact me? All right. And so you'll take a look at that and participate in this activity. You'll open up the document. And I'll let you take a look at that real quick. And it's a real simple box. Your strengths, your opportunities, your weaknesses, and your threats. And then to reflect on that, what can you do to minimize weaknesses and threats and capitalize on strengths and opportunities? And I want this to be about you. So for instance, is a strength that you are a hard worker, that you are organized? That's internal. Is a weakness that you procrastinate? And then an opportunity might help with threats. I'm going to use financial as a threat, that money or time is an external threat. And would some opportunities be other people that can help you in terms of babysitting or some other things in terms of time so that you can do homework, or is another opportunity scholarships that we sort of researched in previous sessions, those types of things. So your strengths, those are your internal strengths, your internal weaknesses, external opportunities, and external threats. And you'll fill this in, of course, in a separate font, save it and make it your own so that you can submit it. Okay. We'll go back. So that is the SWOT analysis. You'll do some quick career research in this activity and complete by going to this link. I'm going to go back. The career plan reflection form, and then submit it here. So you access the form here, you submit it there. Here you access the SWOT analysis here and submit it here. You submit your career reflection plan here. Okay. Moving on. And finally, the last activity is the success story forum. So you'll participate in a forum. You'll post a response. You'll respond to at least 2 folks. Imagine you have this opportunity in the next few years to tell your success story. Remember, I want to feature you one day. In a paragraph, summarize what you would share. So what would be your success story? And then the last major assignment, Your last major assignment occurs in this moment right here, Portfolio Part 3, the mock entrance essay. And what I like about this activity, even if you are right now not necessarily going to go to that four-year university, it gives you an opportunity to write your 1-minute message, your word about yourself, whether you would end up using it in a job interview or, of course, having it written down to be able to use and articulate in applying for college or a scholarship, anything like that. So what you get to do is complete a mock application essay, and you get to choose the option that best helps you answer the question and write a 1.5-page essay, double-spaced, 12-point font, using the prompt to inspire and structure your response. So pick one, okay? Pick one of these and thoroughly answer it in 1.5 pages, double-spaced, 12-point font. Attach your essay at the submission link once you've typed it. Okay, so that's that. And that concludes, once you submit that, that concludes the activities and the final major assessment that has to do with this session. Good luck.